Not sure how this video is gonna look. It's dusk, almost dusk. But there's a long shot of the garden. Potatoes there are dying back. So we'll have potatoes in a few weeks. A few of them are peeking out of the ground, which isn't good, but hopefully there'll be a few below ground. And gotta show you something stupid I did. Damaged the leaves on my cucumbers, and how I did that was standing on the porch here where the cucumbers are and spraying this all over myself. And I had forgotten that essential oils, which is what that contains, are pretty intense and they burn the leaves. So I know the plants will recover, but just be aware that that can happen when you're putting bug spray on yourself. Make sure that you're not standing near your garden, unless you're near a plant that you want to get rid of, like this one. There. Okay, so got something interesting to show you, I hope. This is the leaf of a Cronus pumpkin. And there are, I think, 4 Cronus pumpkins left. I pulled one out. And of all the pumpkins there, the last ones to send a vine out, and I don't see any fruit on them either, any female flowers. But anyway, remember that large round leaf? And look at this. This is one of the seeds I planted that I thought was a Cronus. So actually we only have 3 Cronus plants. There's a Cronus plant right there. And this is whatever came up from one of the seeds that I planted that came in the Cronus packet. So you can see it's quite different. Very pointy leaves. I think it is some kind of a pumpkin. I'll show you, there is a female flower on it. But yeah, kind of interesting. Where is that female flower? Right here. So it's definitely some kind of a pumpkin. Oh, wait a minute, that's the wrong vine. Ha ha! That's one of the volunteers. That might be a Cronus cargo. Wait a minute, where is it? Here it is. So, looks like some kind of a pumpkin. It's a little elongated. So we'll see what it turns out to be. But it's definitely not a Cronus pumpkin. There we go. And like I said, the Cronus are not as quick to vine out or to form female flowers as are the rest of the volunteer pumpkins in this garden. We do have a pumpkin here somewhere that may have been pollinated. There we go. And that is on, I believe, a volunteer. Let's see what the source is. Yeah, that's definitely a volunteer, probably a racer. And we got volunteer. I think these are the sweet 100 tomatoes, which means I'm probably not going to be happy they're there. And that is a volunteer marigold. And that is, gosh darn mosquitoes. Anyway, get rid of this, whatever that is. There. Tomato plant seems to be doing good after the spraying. We haven't had any rain at all in the last week, a little over a week now. I'm going to have to water the plants tomorrow for the first time, and over a month. We're supposed to get rain today and it just did not happen. So now we're going into our dry season, I guess. So tomorrow I am going to water the garden and then feed it and then spray it with fungicide or fungicide, I don't know, whatever you call it. So what is that dark thing over there? I don't even want to know. Okay, but this is the big beef going nice and crazy, and that is the Bush Champion, which I thought we were going to lose, but it looks like it's trying to make a comeback now, with maybe with the help of the green cure, and with no rain. That helps too. A lot of humidity though. And here's my salad garden. I keep forgetting to buy dressing, but I'm going to be eating that soon. And again, another overview of the garden. Lots of growth, coming along nicely. And I think that'll be all tonight. And I'll see you next week. Okay, I'll just show you my daughter, Elizaveta. She's a Siberian cat, and I have some videos on YouTube with her. She decided to come outside. Lizzie! Hi, Liz! Liz! Yeah, show them how pretty you are. Yeah, you're a pretty girl. But you eat strange things, so I have to put you back in the house right away. And that's Sasha. Sasha always comes out here. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Sasha. Sasha. Hey. He is actually her big half-brother. They have the same mom. Yeah, and he is 1.5 years older than her. He is 5 years old, and she is 3. And his fur looks funny because he's had a lot of clips. And he's had a lot of clips because he has a lot of mats. So, that's how we handle it. Okay, see you next week.